Welcome to Cisco's Internet of Things Training Manufacturing Module 2. I'm Elisa, and in the last module, we looked at the business value for IoT in manufacturing. Today, we will cover Cisco's Connected Factory. At the end of this module, account managers should be able to demonstrate knowledge of Cisco's vision for how the Internet of Things will enable the construction of the factory of the future, Cisco's 3 horizontal strategies applied to the factory of the future, and Cisco's connected factory solution. Today, we will cover how manufacturing is perfected with IoT, view the connected factory through Cisco's 3 horizontal lenses, and break down the 4 connected factory use cases: automation, wireless, security, and energy management. Like all manufacturing revolutions, the Internet of Things is the culmination of multiple events and transitions. IoT applied to manufacturing means connecting things on the plant floor using the same network technology as the Internet. Not only are these things becoming connected, but they are also gaining the ability to communicate via sensors. Sensors that are not just being used to measure temperature and pressure. An IoT sensor can mean a camera that is being used to monitor movement, quality, and temperatures via infrared. Machines with new abilities for communication makes for a much more intelligent environment. IP devices can now collect the data that these machines produce every day into an actionable view. Things become the tools to better understand complex processes and adapt quickly to changes. Smarter machines can be better controlled, thereby increasing efficiency or plant-wide optimization through machine-to-machine communication, pervasive intelligence, and factory automation. IoT requires a variety of new and integrated products to sustainably build this network: ruggedized wireless AP, industrial routers and switches, user and control level factory security, and hardened mobile machine-to-machine gateways. By implementing these new connections, the manufacturing plant can see benefits, including increased output, higher uptime, more flexible manufacturing, and lower costs from consolidated networks. Cisco has found that one of the most strategic ways to approach IoT is to offer horizontally focused solutions. Horizontal solutions start with identifying the manufacturer's environment. The first horizontal approach converges plant network platforms that provide workers with improved real-time visibility. They can then monitor machines and mobile devices from anywhere to rapidly see and react to events, instead of having to walk to the physical machine to see its status. Of course, converged plant security is required to converge plant information or enable mobile access to machine data. Many plants today are air-gapped and are turning to Cisco to securely enable access to IoT data. Cyber and physical security together bring a necessary, secure, and enforced network with IoT. Cisco provides you with the ability to offer strengthened cybersecurity networks paired with the physical security infrastructure of IP cameras and access control. Converged factory applications enable customers not only to automate their plants, but also to increase production flexibility, resiliency, visibility, and manageability as a foundation for security, wireless access to machines, and new plant data. Our strategic partnership with Rockwell Automation brings Cisco's networking and cybersecurity expertise together with their automation and controls expertise. By partnering with these strategic partners like SAP and AeroScout, Cisco offers customers the relevant applications to drive their solutions. Cisco's vision of the factory of the future is that the IoT will require all 4 layers. These are really the foundation of new converged network, wireless, and security capabilities. This is driving and accelerating OT and IT convergence. Wireless, security, and enterprise application systems are typically managed by IT. IT and OT working together to define and execute their IoT and plant of the future strategy is required to be successful. Next, let's take a look at the 4 layers of the Cisco Connected Factory and how they're deployed.
Whether you're a manufacturer assembling cars or packaging a line of cereal, imagine if you could deploy new, secure, innovative solutions that could increase employee productivity 10 to 50%, reduce unplanned downtime 30 to 50%, Increase your flexibility and agility to quickly change production lines and introduce new products. And lower your networking costs 10 to 15% and cabling costs for mobile machine tools up to 95%. That's the Cisco Connected Factory solution, a fully tested and validated converged architecture that securely connects the plant floor to the enterprise to solve today's toughest manufacturing challenges. Let's look at an automotive plant to see some practical examples. A connected factory gives manufacturers the most flexibility to coordinate production changes across the entire factory, not just individual machines. Each affected zone, from the enterprise to the plant floor, is alerted of changes in real time through mobile devices, video monitors, and HMIs that communicate over the converged network. The information is also linked back to the entire supply chain so that each step in the manufacturing process can quickly respond as needed. Traditional paper scheduling of machines can also be a problem when changes are occurring multiple times a day. However, a converged network lets you connect all of your systems, from ERP to ordering to scheduling, right to the machine's HMI and react to changes instantly. The Cisco Connected Factory solution turns your factory into a wireless environment that creates new communication opportunities between machines and people located throughout the plant. For example, the time it takes someone to walk down a line to investigate a machine problem can be very inefficient and lengthen downtime. But given a mobile tablet or smartphone, a maintenance worker can see a machine's control data remotely and diagnose a problem in real time from anywhere in the plant and bring the right people and parts to the machine faster to get it back into service quickly. You can even send HD video and machine data to experts around the world to help diagnose and resolve problems without having to fly them to your plant. And tools that are frequently moved across lines no longer need to be tethered at each location, but instead use the wireless network, dramatically cutting the costs of replacing cables. Now imagine your connected factory with the intelligence to perform more fine-tuned, predictive maintenance and to control machine-level energy usage to improve OEE and lower costs. Analytic engines can communicate with machine sensors to stream detailed operational data between the plants and higher-level systems for real-time visibility into the ongoing health of each robot. This helps prevent problems before they occur and achieve near-zero downtime as a result. And with real-time visibility into energy usage, manufacturers can more easily take actions to avoid peak loads, better manage energy consumption, and cut plant energy use by 10 to 20%. To help factories become more secure from the plant floor to the enterprise, Cisco's Identity Services Engine embedded into the entire architecture facilitates risk avoidance to protect against security breaches that can penetrate beyond individual machines and into the entire organization. Plus, Cisco enables new business models, such as machine-as-a-service capabilities that run securely over a Cisco or partner cloud to speed problem resolution and increase factory uptime and output. And this just scratches the surface, as the possibilities for the smart, connected factory are nearly limitless. So, how do you create a connected factory of the future? It begins with a foundation that consolidates all of your aging, disparate, and proprietary plant floor OT networks and converges them with your enterprise IT network to create a fully connected, converged plant-wide Ethernet. Now, your factory can leverage the Internet of Everything, a whole new approach to intelligently connect people, processes, data, and things, from smart sensors in machines to cameras, scanners, and personal mobile devices across all entire manufacturing operations. New wireless solutions can augment your existing wired infrastructure to enable new capabilities. Next, integrated Cisco factory security is enabled across the plant for both physical and digital assets, enabling risk mitigation from cyber attacks and secure remote diagnostics and repair of equipment by vendors. Now you have a solid infrastructure for new application enablement through Cisco and industry-leading partners to help create positive business outcomes for your smart factory of the future. So, are you ready to securely and reliably connect your information and operational technology networks and start creating your connected factory with a high benefit-cost ratio? Then visit us on the web to learn more.
Now that you've had an introduction to the 4 different connected factory solutions, we can learn more about Cisco's Connected Factory. These solutions are deployed at different levels of the factory. Based on the Purdue control hierarchy, Cisco has divided the factory up into 5 levels of control. The first and most basic area that a connected solution is implemented is in the cell area zone, levels 0 and 1. You see a lot of programmable logic controllers or programmable action controllers used that translate the controls to all of the devices in the plant. This moves up into the area control, level 2. It's common to find manufacturing plants broken into subsections, areas that might focus on like processes or similar assembly lines. It then continues up the hierarchy to how the entire plant is managed, site manufacturing operations and control at level 3. Above that, segmentation is strongly recommended between the plant and the enterprise. To manage the segmentation between different priorities, there's a level indicated as the DMZ, or Demilitarized Zone. After that, you move to the Enterprise Zone, with site business applications and enterprise-based applications. This is typically where standard IT and enterprise networks live. The solutions of the connected factory branch into the OT areas that you may not be used to selling into, levels 0, 1, 2, and 3. Here is where the opportunity lives. Your typical opportunity in a factory may offer about 1,000 to 5,000 connection points in the network. With IoT, those 1,000 to 5,000 nodes typically offer a factor opportunity of 10 at the lower levels. Meaning by simply choosing to offer Cisco's Connected Factory, you have over 10,000 to 50,000 new areas to deploy in this one factory. Factory automation is foundationally involved in connecting the cell area zones in more efficient and effective ways. The factory wireless layer is involved in the bottom levels, but is a plant-wide solution, connecting all of the people along the plant and bringing them to the enterprise. The factory security is brought in to ensure that the cell and area zones are segmented in a way that secures the plant and the enterprise. Energy management is then implemented at the plant level, but reaches the highest involvement in the enterprise to meet overall company goals and efficiencies. You may be used to selling into levels 3 to 5. We are now selling Connected Factory all the way down to the machine level with proven and validated architectures together with our partners like Rockwell Automation. This is creating the new market opportunity, and the majority of Ethernet ports are down at that machine level in a factory. Cisco's factory automation enables production efficiencies never seen before. The Connected Factory begins with a converged plant-wide Ethernet in-factory automation as a solution to bring together scalability, flexibility, security, visibility, and resiliency. We recognize that plant floors are laid out significantly different from enterprises or office environments. Therefore, we need to update, modify, and enhance a lot of our networking protocols to accommodate a variety of topologies. Cisco's solution provides this interconnectivity tuned to the core applications, allowing companies to make more money, enabling them to get more of the right product out the door. This solution helps customers save money by avoiding downtime and having the ability to recover quicker if downtime does occur. It also helps customers increase utilization of waste in the plant by being flexible when a waste area is identified and changing requirements or inputs as needed. This is all done through a combination of products, including industrial and commercial switching, such as the IE2000, as well as Cisco security products and services. As part of Cisco services, you can participate in a discovery workshop with a manufacturing plant, receive assistance in architecture planning and design with Cisco's validated builds, as well as receive help with infrastructure build-outs to deploy. Finally, through our partnership with Rockwell Automation, you can provide core industrial automation and control platforms, HMIs, controllers, and factory dock applications. Specific use cases have seen RS Logics, Guard Logics, and Factory Talk implemented seamlessly into the solution bed. Customers that have implemented Cisco Factory Automation have seen lower factory installation costs through reduced boxes, NICs, and less wiring. Increases in operational equipment effectiveness of 7 to 12% offer an over 40% increase in profitability. Factories have also even seen 10 to 25 times improvement in build-to-order cycle times, sometimes from 18 months to 2 weeks. Next, connected factory wireless enables customers to save money. Cisco's validated architecture lets customers deploy wireless infrastructure to give everyone in the plant access to enterprise and internet resources in a secure, structured manner. Wireless is also launching customers into solution applications for automation and control. When tools need to be moved around the plant, rewiring costs are expensive. With wireless, the re-implementation costs around the plant are virtually gone, letting customers reduce time in replenishment by up to 40% and reduce component loss and scrap by up to 20%. Productivity also increases with easy access to resources. Being able to get information out of hard-to-connect areas can help with replenishment, even tracking expensive tools, products, and assets that will be used on the plant floor. We offer manufacturing-specific customized hardware and features, as well as networking expertise and validated architecture. Wireless is a shared media. It requires a fair amount of upfront design and implementation that we support with our services. And by partnering with strategic partners to include solutions like Rockwell Automation PLC, Factory Talk and Stratix, AeroScout Wi-Fi tags, and LibreStream Mobile HD Video, Cisco helps you provide your customers the tools they need. Security tends to be the #1 concern of many customers, so connected factory security is a must when implementing the connected factory solution. The connected factory solution helps to protect at the demilitarized zone from the enterprise, allowing safe connectivity into the plant, management of that connectivity, and protection at the plant, so that partners with remote engineers can access the plant, people, and assets securely. Cisco's industrial networking products, including our firewall products and service engines, are critical to this part of the solution, as well as the switches that offer unique and stable integration for security. Receive the services you need to help design, set up, and tailor security for plant architectures and applications, such as enabling applications to recognize the automation and control protocols for specific protection rules. In addition to hardware and services, Cisco also provides the needed software, our Identity Services Firewall, VPN access, security management application, and advanced malware protection that help to protect the platform. To improve energy utilization, there's a golden economics rule. If you want to improve it, measure it. The only way to start measuring energy management is to understand how the key devices in the plant are using energy. You can measure the input from the demand side and get an aggregate view, but that's not going to let you make energy management flexible in order to change the demand within the plant. What we're providing along with our other solutions is an energy management capability that can identify where energy is being used and how to potentially optimize that area. With real-time decision-making, determine what parts of the plant may be put into idle or shutdown mode to significantly reduce energy usage, and afterward, bring them back on in a timely manner to keep availability at its maximum. At the plant level, you can see a view of the entire floor, look at specific production lines, and even individual units with the HVAC, lighting, fan, and data centers. This real-time visibility can provide faster demand response, smart production scheduling, and optimizing cogen and load shedding. All of these applications are predicated on all 3 solutions that we have, as well as an energy management application that is able to understand the utilization of the energy and then impact it with changes to the devices, then interfacing all of that with our Enterprise Resource Applications, or ERP. We bring to market access and distribution capabilities, as well as enterprise-level energy management software, EnergyWise, to run this information. Supported with software through our partnership with Rockwell Automation, Energy Metrics, and PLC, bringing it around with Itron Meter and application. Energy management is the top-level solution that you can provide through Cisco Connected Factory. In addition to offering solutions, Cisco also has the tools to help you win deals. We have created tools to help you analyze these new opportunities in the OT environment and identify the Cisco IoT solution potential. With these tools, you can enter your customers' unique information, from the units produced per plant to the growth rates expected, to give you an estimate of the uptime cost, wireless tooling cost, and more. We will show you current numbers for the customers, and then numbers with the Cisco solution for conservative and optimistic scenarios. Remember, we're invested in you to help you win deals. When you start talking to customers, consider this guidance. The first and easiest thing you can do is build a business case around the customer so you know exactly what business challenges you're up against. Next, you should focus on what projects the customer has coming up so that you can customize and focus on the relevant needs of this customer. After that, you will want to talk about a discovery workshop, which is a time to get IT and OT in a room to figure out where they have pain points, requirements, and where your priorities can address these. This is your chance to find out from the source where you can help. Then you can perform specialized proof of concepts to determine the gaps within their architectures. Finally, run a pilot. Give the customer a chance to see and believe the benefits are as drastic and as large as we say they are. Once customers see the connected factory in action, they always want to continue maximizing the benefit and implementing your solutions. Thank you for taking the time to walk through the Connected Factory module. This concludes our session. Next, you will look at case studies of how the Connected Factory has been implemented.